boys and girls, and welcome to my channel. I am Miss Kim, and today we are entering into Advent, the Christmas season. What is Advent? That's a good question. During this time, we are preparing ourselves for the birth of a little baby. Do you know who that baby is? That's right, Jesus. And the story that I'm going to read today is going to tell us about the Christianity behind a candy cane. That's right. When we decorate our Christmas trees, do any of you out there put a candy cane on your trees? I do. Well, there is symbolism behind that. Let's read on and see if we can learn about the candy cane. Are you ready? The legend of the candy cane, the inspirational story of our favorite Christmas candy. Written by Lori Wahlberg, illustrated by Richard Caldry. Look at that beautiful cover. Whoa. I just love this book. Okay, let's begin. One rainy night, a man rode his horse up to the door of an empty store. He stopped his horse and smiled. "This will do just fine," he said. Look at their faces. That building looks a little dilapidated, doesn't it? Broken glass. What is he going to do? Let's see. The man worked hard to fix up the old store. Bam, bam, bam went his hammer. Snish, snish, snish went his saw. Boy, what is he doing? Look, even the little mouse is watching him. Look at the smile on his face. He is hard at work. The people in town did not know who the man was. Nobody knew what he was building. The grown-ups just watched and waited. The children just wondered and wished. Look. Whoa, look at everything coming in. Flour, oats. Look. See the animals? I love the colors and their faces. One day, a little girl named Lucy knocked on the door of the mysterious store. "Hello," she said. "My name is Lucy. Do you need some help?" "Can you unpack boxes?" the man asked. "Yes, I can do that," answered Lucy. She came in and saw dozens of boxes, barrels, and crates. Wow, what do you think is in them? I bet we're going to find out. Oh, that was nice of Lucy to come in and offer her help. Lucy opened the first box. She picked up something wrapped in paper. It was round and heavy. She almost dropped it. When she unwrapped the paper, she saw a glass jar. Whoa. Lucy unpacked another glass jar, then another and another. Fat jars, tall jars, thin jars, round jars. "Now what shall we put inside the jars?" the man finally asked. Lucy wished a secret wish. She did not tell what it was. She waited to see what the man would say. What do you think? She made a silent wish. Let's see. Then he took the top off a big box. Inside it, Lucy saw lollipops, chewing gumballs, peppermint sticks, taffy, and her favorite candy, gumdrops. Lucy's secret wish had come true. Whoa, look at all that candy. Wow. Lucy wished for candy. Oh, Christmas time is a time for candy, isn't it? The man laughed when he saw Lucy's eyes light up. "Welcome to John Sonnerman's candy store," he said. "And now, Miss Lucy, we must fill all these jars with treats." Wow, look up there. Wow. So they worked and worked until all the jars were full of colorful candy. In the very last crate, Lucy saw a candy she had never seen before. "What is this, Mr. Sonnerman?" Lucy asked. "Ah, the candy cane." See? "This is a very special Christmas candy," he explained. He picked up the red and white candy. "It is called a candy cane. Do you know what letter this candy cane looks like?" he asked. Lucy took the candy cane and looked at it. "J," she said. "Yes," Mr. Sonnerman smiled. "J is for Jesus, who was born on Christmas Day." "Now, turn the candy cane this way," he said. He turned the J upside down. "What does it remind you of now?" Lucy looked at it and thought. Then she said, "I know. It's like a shepherd's staff." "That's right," said the candy man. "The shepherds in the field were the first people to find out that Jesus had been born." Look, there's the angels came down to tell them. Whoa, it's a Christmas story. "Why does the candy cane have red and white stripes?" Lucy asked. Mr. Sonneman looked sad. "When Jesus grew to be a man, some Roman soldiers arrested him. They beat him so hard that his blood ran down like red stripes. But Jesus asked God to forgive those soldiers. He forgives all people when they ask him. So the red stripes remind us that Jesus gave us the great gift of forgiveness when he died on the cross. The white stripes remind us that Jesus rose from the dead and our hearts are washed clean from sin when we give our lives to him." Wow, he's reading the Bible to her, telling her the story. It was December and it was cold outside, but every morning Lucy and Mr. Sonman went to houses and farms near their town. They told the candy cane story and left each family a gift and an invitation to come to the grand opening of Sonneman's candy store on Christmas Eve. Whoa! What kind of candies do they have in the bags? That's right. They're loaded up with candy canes. On Christmas Eve, everybody came to the new candy store. They were happy and excited because they shared gifts and candy together. But they were especially happy because they shared something more. something bigger, something better. What was that? What do you think? On that night, the people shared the story of the candy cane. They shared the miracle of Christ's birth and the mercy of God's love. They remembered what he had done to wash our sins away, and they thanked Jesus for the greatest gift of all. Ah, and that's why we celebrate Christmas, isn't it? The baby Jesus. Oh, wow. And the greatest gift of all, right, is his love for us. Boys and girls, I wish you a happy Advent season and a Merry Christmas. And thank you for joining me today in reading this book about the legend of the candy cane. And remember, a good book and your imagination will take you anywhere. Until next time, bye.